What is going on? Here are the picks of the day for February 9th, and the strategy I'm going to use is reverse line movement. If you haven't heard of reverse line movement before, it's essentially where the line moves in a way where you don't expect it to. Reverse line movement doesn't mean every pick is going to be a winner, but that's normal. Profit in sports betting doesn't come from constantly being able to predict the right outcomes, it's more so how you play the line, and over the long term, this strategy does work, and I'm going to show this with an example. Also, I'll be bringing you guys reverse line movement picks 4 to 5 times a week, so if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. So the first game I want to look at is the Rockets versus the Raptors. You can see here how 43% of the money is being poured into the over, and then 57% of the money is being poured into the under. Bookies normally want as 50-50 of a split as they can, and they do this so it ensures that they're making a profit as well. And so they're going to start to adjust these lines to make the other one look more appealing usually. In this instance, the line opened up at over under 230.5, and then people jumped all over the under, and then the line moved up to 234. So if people were already choosing the under at 230, then they're definitely going to pick the under at 234. Meaning the bookies want you to keep clicking on the under. They want to make this look as appealing as it can. So for this game, I would go with the over. We also have the Wizards versus the Celtics, where 71% of the money is being poured into the over, and then 29% is being poured into the under. The line opened up at over under 239.5, and then 71% of the money went to the over, and then the line moved to over under 235.5. So if at 239 people thought it was going to go over, then at 235, a lot of people are going to click on the over, meaning the bookies want you to click on this outcome. They want to make it look as good as it can. So for this game, I would go with the under. We also have the Hornets versus the Bucks, where 56% of the money went to the over, 44% of the money went towards the under. The line opened up at over under 232, and then of course, more money went to the over. And so the line moved down to over under 230.5, making the over that much more appealing. So for this game, I would go with the under. And then lastly, we have the Nuggets versus the Kings. 76% of the money was poured into the over, and then 24% went to the under. The line opened up at over under 233.5, people jumped all over the over, and so the line moved down a little bit, making the over that much more appealing. So for this game, I would go with the under. Personally, I prefer to look at over-unders, but you can apply the same logic elsewhere if you want to. Given how much these lines change throughout the day, the games that I went over may not be available when you look, or you may have more games at your disposal. So make sure you look, and you may find some opportunities as well. But I didn't see any other games to cover, so that wraps it up for this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.